After the huge success the live-action Transformers movie brought, Paramount did the one thing every major film studio is known to do: shit out a horrible sequel that renders the whole franchise useless. That's right, Michael Bay is back to being more sexist than ever. You want explosions? Well, now there's so many the camera can't even hold steady. And anything that has to do with logic to help ground this world that it's based upon, well, that doesn't exist because it doesn't make good 2000s movies, does it? Transformers: Revenge at the box office is so ridiculously bad. There's almost nothing that can't be touched with a critical eye from the get-go. We're faced with the daunting task of Sam Witwicky going off to college because he's grown up so much. I thought he was already an adult with a career at this point. Along with Sam, we're forced to see his parents, two characters that should have never come back or ever be in a sci-fi story, and his hot girlfriend who doodles on bikes with weird poses. As Sam is packing up the last of his things, he comes across his old hoodie that he wore in the first installment because it holds sentimental value. End of the world, first kiss, girlfriend stuff, and oh, the giant living robots that now live on Earth and with humans fighting side by side to stop the Decepticon threat because it never went away. In Sam's coat, he finds a shard that was part of the cube from the first one that has the ability to make every electronic a merchandisable toy. This causes Bumblebee to destroy the house where Sam hides the shard with Michaela, his girlfriend. The shard is important to the Decepticons because they will steal it to bring back Megatron so that he can lead them into another battle to try and rule the world before Optimus Prime and his friends arrive to save the day. That's the story of this film in a jiff. But wait, there's a subplot that takes an hour long from this already long film. The film runs about 2.5 hours. That subplot is when Optimus is trying to save Sam from the Decepticons' wrath and is killed in battle. Sam, believing he still has a chance, discovers there's an ancient secret device from the three wise primes from before early man, and the ancient Egyptians built a temple around them. There's really no need to go through the whole plot of Revenge of the Fallen, just major points of pain and cringe to point out this time. The opening sequence is about early Homo sapiens learning that sentient robots exist and are evil. Cut to present day China, where humans and robots are friends unless they're Decepticons that are just too damn big not to notice at all, especially with the internet being born in the 2000s. Sam and Michaela are having struggles with their post-high school romance because neither of them wants to commit to the ugly cooties word, love. Sam leaves Michaela and Bumblebee behind as he runs off to college to pretend he's a normal boy. Sam's roommate, Leo, is our newest addition to comic relief and isn't fun in any way, shape, or form. We learned that even in 2009, Michael Bay was way out of touch with social standards and technological advances humanity has made. Two key moments. One, mom eats obvious pot brownies and then acts like a drunk.
Is a talking robot!
No, like the GPS, OnStar. The OnStar thing.
2. Sam's roommate Leo is running his own social media project with two other students, and they act like World of Warcraft nerds tried cocaine for the first time. There's a super hot girl, Alice, aka Pretender, at school who's weirdly into Sam, and the chemistry is all off because she's a Decepticon pretending to be a human. But nowhere else in all my experience with Transformers have I ever seen or heard of such a stupid concept. Also, to really irritate anyone on the matter, she's simply killed off because Michaela used her as a battering ram before wrapping her car around a pole.
Kiss this bitch.
The bad guys get the shard and take it to the Mariana Trench, where our heroes dropped off the corpse of Megatron at the conclusion of the first film because they knew no one, not even Decepticons, can go that deep without some pressure issues. So the bad guys plunge right in and get to the bottom with no biggie. Fuck logic. Science. This film's a mess. Megatron is born again and takes to the sky to find a secret base that's like way too close to Earth for again no one to notice, where he meets his master, the Fallen, who was a prime in this time at least, but actually has no name. How do you just not come up with a cool name? Like just anything prime, just screwdriver prime, corkscrew, electric corkscrew opener prime. Just that could have been a name. You know when you're a kid and you're just learning about the importance of storytelling, and you know the basics such as good and evil? For me, good, Optimus, bad, Megatron. Megatron died at the end of the first one, and then they resurrect him, which makes him the Fallen, and it's his time to get revenge because he kills Optimus. But nope, none of that's true. It's a lie. The title Revenge of the Fallen is actually about the unknown character who's actually Megatron's master. That takes away the alpha status Megatron had and shows he's a weak, simple-minded bitch in this series. I know Megatron isn't stupid or weak, and I've been a huge fan since back in the day when he turned into a T-Rex. Sadly, this movie is hurtful to hardcore fans, filmmakers, and anyone willing to watch. Also, if you didn't like Sam's roommate Leo's overly dramatic antics, they brought back one guy who could do the right thing, Agent Simmons. I don't care, John Turturro can do no wrong. The dude bailed on the Penguin show because he knew it was overhyped garbage. Simmons is as crazy as the day we met him. Now they have expanded his character, which is just fun and weird family fun.
Hold those.
What is that?
What? I wear them when I'm in a funk.
The second half of the film takes place in the forgotten land of Egypt, which only serves as a plot device for the Transformers, as the humans had no clue that the Great Pyramid of Giza is actually hiding a giant ancient alien technology. Bro, they ripped off a very fun and interesting theory, the ancient astronaut theory. When it comes to the things we actually came here for, alien robots killing each other, there's a lot of that on screen, but also there's some major character flaws and just bad designs where they just lazily threw unfinished characters or just reused assets. Bay is known to just reuse footage, and that's no surprise to anyone, but just how lazily done some of these things are. Let's go through it. Number 1, Bumblebee is absent throughout the film to the point where it feels like fan fiction. 2, Optimus dying. Please, my parents are from the 80s. You cannot grief-stricken me with that cop-out. 3. Megatron is a loser, not an activist who has been beaten down so hard before he seeks a bright, beautiful future. Instead, he's a pawn. 4. Sam and Michaela have no chemistry, and no matter what, she's the one who has to fault first because men are strong. How'd that end up here? 5. Decepticons pretending to be human. Unheard of. It's aliens. 6. Wheelie is a fun character, and even though he's small and simple dude, he's the only one who, besides Sam's parents, show respect to Michaela. 7. Skid and Mudflaps are twins, and they somehow survive it all. 8. 3 biker gals are shown off just a few times before the pre-climax of the film, and all die so fast. 9. Starscream is ugly from mouth to back piece, and even a bigger bitch than Megatron is made out to be. 10. So there's a massive construction con, I don't know how to say that, who came together like a Zoid to climb up Giza and suck off the benevolent stone masonry. Number 11. The Fallen's design shows how weak and illogical his piston structure is. Just look at those stupid half-wingdings he has. Number 12. Optimus Prime has the best gear for killing, and after he wins, he sheds it off like an autumn tree in the bitter winter winds. Screw those upgrades. Number 13. Optimus Prime has the best one-liners of all time.
I rise, you fall.
2 out of 5 stars. I'm being super generous and very fun with the whole concept, but if you caught me on a bad day, I'd lay it out even for you. This film sucks from beginning to end. Critter even told me, these are bad films. Don't you want to watch something better? And I said, nope, because I'm on a mission to find every bad film. This is one of the worst so far. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen may super duper suck, but it's still watchable if you have time and shit. I can't stand seeing my heroes like this, and the human characters are just horrific. The CGI is clean for most of the parts of these nasty sequences that murder your enthusiasm about newest groundbreaking technology. What really killed me was that B is Optimus died, Megatron came back, and the damn human element. I've done my best not to affront the military side of this film because I believe it's a timestamp of American history and therefore should be acknowledged by the viewers. I love Transformers, and if you're a hardcore fan, shout out in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think about this film, how it makes you feel, or whether I overlooked something that only you can see.
You compromise this mission, you are dead to me. Now look into my eyes. Tighten up that sphincter.